ASUU strike. Edo NLC, NUPENG, Odas join Bodi with ASUU to protest against government. We as a government not in support of federal government. Godwin Obaseki and talk this one. Nigeria Labour Congress, Trade Union Congress, National Union of Road Transport Workers, and other labour unions for Nigeria don't join Academic Staff Union of Universities when people sabi as ASUU sake of the ongoing ASUU strike when those start since February 14, 2022. You go remember say Labour talk after their meeting on the 30th of June, say them go join ASUU if federal government no answer ASUU, but Minister of Information and Culture Lai Mohammed and Minister of Labour and Employment Dr. Chris Ngige yarn tori people after the Federal Executive Council meeting say e go bad well if Nigerian Labour Congress and other labour unions join the protest sake of say e dey against international labour laws. Nigeria Labour Congress and other labour unions for Edo State don't obey the law of their national body as them take follow ASUU do one peaceful protest on Tuesday for Benin City.
Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
The protesters when gather for Ring Road come waka past Staple Road, go Edo State Government House, and this one can lead to serious traffic for the area. Odion Olaye when be NLC chairman for Edo State come talk say this protest na to yarn federal government make them sharply answer ASUU so that them fit open universities for Nigeria. A still present letter when the national president for NLC Ayuba Waba signed to Edo State government.
We are here on the solidarity protest. I want you people to know we are not here to make trouble. And the governor is a friend of the labor unions in Edo State. Comrades, the reason why we are here is based on the national body message to the 36 states. We are here on the affiliate union who are in the university that have been on strike for the past 5 months. Upon that strike, our global president, Comrade Ayuba Waba, called an emergency NEC meeting, which we held in Abuja, 30th of June, where the Congress take a resolution that at the apex, they have put so many efforts to address this issue by writing to the ministers involved, which are the Minister for Education, Labor and Employment, and including the presidency, all to no avail. Hence, we decide to go on a solidarity protest with the affiliate union of Nigeria Labour Congress that are operating in the university with a view to put a lasting solution. This letter that I'm holding here, I am not the one that write it. It is President Ayuba Waba that write it. As he wrote to the state government, so it's also right to the other 35 state governments, including the Federal Capital Territory Minister. So we are here to solidarize with our affiliate union, because it is as long as that what affects one affects all. What have affected the union in the university, that is why we are here today. On behalf of the Congress and the President of Nigeria Labour Congress, President Ayuba Waba, we hereby present this letter to the Governor of Edo State, His Excellency Nogayase Obaseki, through the Chief of Staff that is representing here now.
Chief of Staff to Edo State Government, Osayegbovoyoa, when represent Governor Godwin Obaseki, talk say Bele no sweet them at all, say cause say students don't dey house for 5 months, and Governor Obaseki go sharply attend to their letter.
Isoleto. On behalf of His Excellency, we are receiving the leadership of the Nigerian Labour Congress on the strike in tertiary institution public sector request for intervention. It's a shame that the federal government, even though at state level they have tried to talk to them for intervention, but till today, 5 months after, our children are still at home, our brothers are at home, and our sisters are still at home. It's a shame. It's very shameful. This morning, I was watching on channels the chairman of the NLC pleading, still pleading as at this morning, with the federal government to take our ASUU people seriously. I also recall when we were going to school too, I spent 6 months at home in the first instance too. With this kind of strike, on some of these demands that were not met as at the 90s, that are still on the table since the 90s. It is quite shameful, and I want to assure you that with this move that NLC and all of you have made today, this is a letter that has gone to the 36 state governors, and that something will be done urgently. It's shameful that after all entreaties, and only last week that the federal government found it necessary to say that the Minister of Labour should stay away from the talks, because it was very, very clear that the Minister of Labour was not taking these demands very, very seriously. So I want to assure you that His Excellency will get this letter today, and I know that within themselves, they have learned that this protest is on tomorrow again. They know that this is serious business now. I want to thank you for your time, and I want to assure you that with all of them coming together to solve this issue, this strike will be a thing of the past in the next couple of days.
For matter when concern the state-owned Obaseki University Ekpoma, Chief of Staff come talk say AAU don open and students don dey go back to school, but Edo state government still dey do talk with the unions.
The letter was submitted. Like I mentioned, AAU is back in school, but discussion is continuing. The leadership of NLC submitted a letter a couple of days ago, and His Excellency has instructed that an appointment be set up. So I know that with this one that has happened today, by tomorrow next, the leadership will be back in Government House to discuss. But the students of AAU are back in school. Thank you very much.
Comrade Tom Onofua, when be chairman for SANU for Obaseki University, Koyan TMC TV Tori people say them not agree with wetin Chief of Staff talk about AAU matter at all, sake of say lecturers and non-academic staff no dey school presently.
On our part for AAU, the government for Edo State don't suspend union activities for AAU and other, in fact, tertiary institutions where they Edo State, it don't suspend union activities because they don't want make union they talk waiting they go here. Now waiting all the liars where they within the system, they tell them, now they want here. For instance, in AAU, our subvention was reduced, and reduced from 270 to 41. The 270 not even fair reach. You can't further reduce them to 41. How you want to make the system reduce? Because he here said the union they talk, now he made them suspend union activities. May we not talk again, so that anything where they like, made them they do for the universities. We objected to it while he was saying it. The truth be said, some few lecturers are there. Maybe in a department, for instance, like business admin that said they graduated students. Only 3 lecturers graduated students in the university. Well, I leave that for academics to decide. It's for academics to decide. Not me go talk that one. I never see where 1 lecturer or 2 go be the entire university. And only that faculty, they say people they go work for AAU. And the few scanty one in law. Every other, I'm a faculty officer by my right as a staff of the university. I am not at work. My faculty is not open. So how do you now come and say the people are at work? We are not at work.
Other labor leaders when talk to TMC Tori people say federal government don't fail them and constantly play them while you on top.
We are in solidarity with the unions, affiliate unions, who are in various university in Nigeria, who have been on strike for the past 5 months. And the national body of Nigeria Labour Congress is their wisdom intervene in all ratification, but no avail. The Congress now take a decision to go on a solidarity protest in the 36 states, including Federal Capital Territory, today, while the national body will be doing their own tomorrow. That is the purpose we are here. We are here to solicit the governor assistant to join other governors to please talk with Mr. President to settle this issue once and for all.
When we did strike for over 5 months now. Why is this so? Because the Minister of Labour and Employment, when his name be Senator Dr. Chris Ngige, he has been deceiving everybody, telling public lies and trying to derail, to scatter the negotiation when they go on. So this strike by our affiliate, the big body NLC, shows say Nigerian workers go fit reclaim this country, go fit take this country back and make this country good for Nigerian poor people so that their children fit go university. That is the message we are sending out, and we are thanking everybody who have been supporting this our cause so that Nigerian poor children go fit get education.
We thank every person who come for this protest. This protest concerns every person for Nigeria. If you now see all the politicians, they're going to celebrate the graduation of their children for abroad. Not be here for work the money. I here for work the money. They say make we increase school fees to 340-something thousand. UNIBEN, we said no, make the school fees remain 43,000. That one a bad thing. That one a bad thing. They don't want to pay us. They go school rich us. Now privilege, now opportunity, now they get where the government. They're not going to use their senses. Their family people don't fit talk to them. Say, ah, Papa, Mama, what you know they do? Is they wrong? Make una listen. We did second semester now. We don't admit. We thought we not do second semester. You know, if we admit those people, they don't write another jam. They want to another jam now. Where they want enter, no way. NYC not go work. Their children they go school for abroad. They graduate them. Not be 9 months all of us spend for our mama belly because they get privilege. We not run. Make them know. Ogbangman start from school. We be lecturers. We grow up from the school. See Ogbangman. You cannot take my knowledge from me. You cannot take my brain from me. You cannot take my stubbornness from me. Tomorrow, when they come out, this time tomorrow, now students and lecturers, now they come out. The thing affect every person. Where they Nigeria? What did they happen? Now here they for make the money. What they going to spend for that side? Hunger want kill us. Now beg with a beg. Now beg with a beg. They say go school, may you get better job. Now you go school, now school they block them. Then where they so? Not be federal government sponsor them, whether they give them first swag in order to see that time. The man we are, what did we do them? What did we do them? What did this present generation do the elders? What did we do them? May they forgive us. May they open school. But that school fees, they don't increase them. My way, because money not there. We not do well. God bless Nigeria. God bless Edo State. God bless all Nigerians.
Omo Aluke Ajakaye, TMC TV News.